It's Brazil versus Argentina. Welcome back to part 19 of the Gobby Gaffer on tour over here in Brazil, and we're managing Ceara. And well, it's not actually Brazil versus Argentina, but well, we're a Brazilian team, and in the COPA tournament we're playing an Argentinian team, and it's Talleres, 3.5 star, so about the same rating as we are, but we do seem to struggle a bit against the Argentinian teams. We're watching both of those games today. The league campaign, well, come off the rails a little bit. Let's have a look what's been going on there. So after a draw against Bragantino, who are 11th in the league, so not the greatest of results. 2-1 loss against Flamengo, which probably is to be expected. And if you have a look there, we've got this ridiculous thing. CEC have played 21 games, Flamengo have played 15. I mean, it's absolutely bonkers. I mean, you do get to a stage of the season where we have all played the same number of games, but we played 20 games in the season, and you just can't tell where you are, what what your level is, or anything. It's absolutely bonkers. But yeah, those two really poor results. We got 1 point out of 2 games. We have dropped to 3rd position now, 18 played, 34 points. Not unduly worried. But this COPA tournament game is 2 days after the Flamengo game, and that was a very, very tough game. So I'm expecting this game is going to be a very, very tough game as well. So the team is, actually I'm very surprised. I've not had to make too many changes. Like I say, we only played Flamengo 2 days ago. Diego in goal, back four of Santos, Garces, Jesus and Garcia. Castillo and Fernando are the deep-lying midfielders. Oliveira, Lamas and Diaz are playing just behind Castro up front. So 18 minutes on the clock before we get the first highlight, and it is Ceara who've got the ball. By the way, if you've not hit the subscribe button yet, it would help me greatly if you could hit the subscribe button and the like button for me. I mean, it really helps the channel. It's a new channel. I'm trying to get it moving. I'm trying to get it to grow. FM25 just round the corner. We're hoping for great things. New match engine. It's actually on a new game engine, the Unity engine. So I'm hoping for great things, and you know, subscribing to the channel really, really helps me. But anyway, we are 1-0 ahead, and that was a very, very nice finish actually. We didn't start the game very well, but it's taken us nearly 20 minutes for a lovely goal there from Castillo. Fires from wide, absolutely overjoyed, and shouldn't he be? 4 shots, 2 on target. We're doing all right. So just the one highlight in the first half. that doesn't inspire you with confidence, does it? Let's have a look. See, well, we are pleased, aren't we? I'm guessing we'll have a lot of very tired players. We're not doing too badly, to be quite honest. I think we will bring Lucero on. Pablo Santos is the latest one, knocking on my door, wanting a move because he's not playing enough. But, I mean, he's played like a game and a half and he's absolutely shattered. I mean, I don't know what I meant to do, really. Lucero on at half-time. I mean, my goalkeeping issues continue. I've never known... I've been playing Football Manager a long time. The injuries in Brazil are off the scale. I've never seen anything like it. But I've never, ever, ever, in all my time playing Football Manager, have I ever had so much trouble with goalkeepers. I've had 3 goalkeepers. Mateus, who's now been sold, he's gone. Who should have been a brilliant keeper, wasn't. Diego, Everson, they're all letting goals in. They're not doing great. But Diego's come in. He's the better of the 2. He's injured now. Replace Diego with Everson. I mean, what is going on? The problem is that uses one of my stoppages up. Okay, so we'll use this stoppage then to who? Fernando's looking a bit tired, so Ismail can come on for him, and I think we will bring Serpa on. I think up there. Should we bring Serpa on? Yes, we will. So, 68 minutes now until we get the next. Is it going to be a highlight? You know, I mean, some of the highlights that we've been getting. We had one in, was it the last game of the game before? That was a free kick that it went into Rose Ed. That is not a highlight. You need to get the definition of a highlight sorted out, Football Manager. Diaz there. Is that his second goal of the game? Or was it Castillo who scored the first one? We're 2-0 ahead. And this is very, very nice. It's the away leg. Taking a 2-0 lead back to our place is very, very nice. And that was a lovely little move there. A little triangle. Played the ball to Diaz. And I think this kid, you know, once he gets a bit more experience, he's going to be a very, very good player. Okay, 74 minutes. Yanderson has come on for Diaz. So I've just been talking about. Worked his socks off. Had a really good game. So I think we will do that. But quite a few players are looking very, very tired. We've got another 15 minutes to last in this game. I think we will drop to a cautious mentality now and just try and keep that clean sheet. But we have got Everson in goal, so anything could happen. Okay, 10 minutes of the game left, and have they had a highlight in this game yet? I don't know whether they have actually. I mean, even that one, they've lost the ball. So Ismail now plays the ball to Yanderson. Nice little ball to Garcia. Me right wing backs, it doesn't really seem to matter who I play there or what instructions I've got them on. They seem very reluctant to go up the touch line there and get a crossing. But we do get a corner out of this one. Ismail, just stick it on somebody's head, 3-0, and we can all breathe a bit easier. Can we get a header on that one? No, we can't. Well, it's all Ceara in the closing minutes of this game, and they can't hold on to the ball to save their lives. Unfortunately, we had nobody there to pick that. That would have been a tap-in. If somebody had been there, that would have been a tap-in. But we have still got possession. Castillo, nice ball to Oliveira, just playing little triangles. And this is very, very sensible at this time of the game. Just keep possession. You know, if they've not got the ball, they can't score. Another goal would be absolutely amazing, because I'm pretty sure at our place they are going to nick at least one. It's an Argentinian team, and we do struggle against Argentinian teams. Ismail, I mean, this is very, very nice, and Yanderson should put that in the back of the net, and he does. I very nearly got my tongue tied there, but yeah, Yanderson, lovely, coming in off that right-hand side. It is 3-0. We've kept a clean sheet. Should I be saying that? Because the game's not finished yet. But this was very, very nice. Yanderson. And that was a lovely finish. So with 17 shots, 7 on target, an XG of 2.30, we come out 3-0 winners. And, well, we are going to give them a delighted. Because the two games that you didn't see, the air was blue, let me tell you. So a quick look at the schedule there, and we've had a little bit of a horrible run there. 2 losses and a draw, but that was a very, very nice win there at Talleres. Atletico Mineiro next. We'll play that one off camera, and then we'll be back for the return leg of the COPA tournament. Second round, and it's at Talleres, so we'll be back for that very shortly. Well, a nice 3-0 win there. Clean sheet, don't you know? Against Atletico Mineiro. So we're doing all right. I think we're picking it up a little bit again. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be opening my big mouth, because whenever I do that, things go a bit pear-shaped. This game should be a bit of a formality. 3-0 up from the first leg. We're on our own patch here, so this should be a formality. Diego in goal. Back four is Santos, Jesus, Segovia and Rocha. At the base of the midfield, we've got Castillo and Fernando, Oliveira, Bruno Lamas, Diaz playing behind Castro, and we do have Yao Victor back for this game. He is on a fitness, so he will see some action in this game, but he's not starting. So 6 minutes on the clock, and it is Talleres who've got the ball, but we win it back nice and quickly, which is just what we want to do. Castro, ball forward to Diaz. He can score these all day long. And he actually misses that one. And this time, his last goal he scored, he went across the goalkeeper. This time, he tried to place it into that bottom corner and it didn't work. So, but he is a young kid. He's still learning his trade, and I think he will be a very, very good player. Lamas picks the ball up. Oh, that's gone offside. The flag went up there. I thought, hey, oh, it's signal for a penalty. 23 minutes. Ceara's again with the ball, but they look a very, very poor outfit, these. I think they're 5th in the division that they're in. Not sure whether it's their first division. I think they're 5th in the league. So, in their own league, they're doing all right, but they look a very, very poor outfit. And they can't even find a man from a throw-in. Castro, lovely little ball there, and he didn't get to it. Little bit lacking in pace, that ball, and you could see that he was struggling to get there. Okay, a hoofed ball up to the top, and we need to head that back into midfield. Fernando going to pick that up. Lovely ball to Lamas. Back to Fernando again. Ball over to Rocha. Will he actually ever run down the touchline this time? He plays a nice ball to Diaz, who slides it back to Rocha. Lamas. Oh my word. Oh my word. What a goal that was from Rocha. I mean, we need to have a look at that one again. I'm glad that was on camera, because that was an absolutely storming goal. What a lovely little move as well. Get in. You beauty. Or was it Lamas who scored that? I think it was Lamas. Oh my word. Losing the plot. Lamas now throws the ball into the box. Can we get a second? No, we can't. But Ceara's looking a very, very poor outfit. Very, very poor. Tackle comes in there. Got to be careful when you're playing these teams who are not that great, because, you know, as well as not being a great football inside, the tackling's not going to be great either, is it? You know, you could end up with quite a nasty injury playing against teams who are not that great. Oh, that was poor. Castro should finish that, and he does. And, well, I'll admit, referee's having a look at this one. If this is allowed, then we're 5-0 ahead. And it is awarded. So it's 2-0 on the night, 5-0 overall. And, well, we are going to be through to the next round of this COPA tournament now. Very, very poor ball there. Lamas just feeds Castro in the back of the net. Beautiful. So from the kickoff now, and Ceara's are going to try and do something. Can they actually fashion some kind of a chance? Or are they going to give the ball away? I'm actually quite shocked. I thought, you know, them being a 3.5-star Argentinian team, I mean, maybe we've got better. Oh, they have got a goal back. It's 2-1. And a header there. I mean, it's not surprising. You fire anything at our keepers, it's going to go in. I mean, it's really... Our tactic, really, is to keep the ball away from the goalkeeper. Because if you put the ball anywhere near the goalkeeper, then they're going to do nothing with it, basically. And that's a bit against the run of the play. 8 shots, 5 on target, an XG of 1.24. They've had 1 shot and hit the back of the net with it. Okay, it's JBH time. And we just see whether this one hits the back of the net as well. And Diego, I think, makes... It actually says there on the ticker at the bottom. Great save from Diego. Oh, my word. Put the flags out. Right, come on now. Diego, can you catch this one? Catch it. And he caught it as well. He's trying to prove me wrong. Okay, we are going to say we're pleased. Let's just have a quick look for tiredness. I'm guessing, yeah, quite a few of the players are very tired. So I think we're going to bring... Yanderson can come on. We will bring... where is he now? Yao Victor can come on for 45 minutes in his shadow striker role. It's not too bad. I think we might have to... we might have to replace our 2 DMs at some stage. But let's give them a few more minutes. 10, 15 minutes. And again, you see, they could have won the ball there and they didn't. Yanderson, fresh legs. Rocha now. What's he going to do with this? Gives it away, but... I mean, he gave it away and he gave it straight back to him. I mean, obviously, it's the match engine. Some of the match engine things are just not great, are they? Oh, and that's a nice goal from Jan. No, it's all right. Calm down, offside. Yeah, as I've said before, I hope this Unity engine that FM25 is going to be on makes the match engine look a lot better and slicker and more true to life. But yeah, that one has been disallowed. 2-1 on the night, 5-1 on aggregate, and yeah, we don't need to see that. We know it was offside. 63 minutes, we're back with another Ceara's highlight. Are they going to do anything with this? See, and again, the ball gets anywhere near one of my keepers and they just stand there and don't do anything. They don't dive. They, you know, even saving it with the feet would be a bonus, but anything near my keeper, and it's 2-2 now on the night, and it's 5-2 on aggregate. And this team, I mean, to be quite honest, at the end of the game, they should get angry for this, my team. Because this team, this Ceara's, are awful. We saw in the first half how poor they were, and they've scored 2 goals. Absolutely shocking. And here we go again. Ceara's now putting the pressure on. A really poor Argentinian team we're playing here, and they're looking for their 3rd goal. Picked up in defence though. Can we find a nice slick move? Come on lads, where's the tempo? You had runners there, what are you playing it back for? Shocking, absolutely terrible. I think the first half has really put them into a lazy mode, hasn't it? It's like, oh, this team are rubbish. You know, we can play. Oh, João Victor, 4th goal of the season, only 4, but he has been injured an awful lot. João Victor cannot get a run going in the team. He really can't. I feel so sorry for the lad. But a nice little finish there. João Victor coming up from his shadow striker role, taps it in, and surely that is the game done. And with that, 3 changes. Alisson has come on in central midfield, moved me a little bit further forward because another thing that needs changing in Football Manager. Alisson cannot step back a few paces and play as a DM. He can't play it. He can only play in the centre. Go figure. Ismail has come on as the anchor and Lucero has come on as the left wing back. So moving towards the end of the game now, about 10 minutes left, and I've got it written down on a piece of paper here to remind me. I don't ask enough, but you know, if you've got this far into the video and you're enjoying it, please could you subscribe? It really helps a brand new channel to get moving and push us along a little bit. So please hit the subscribe button, please hit the like button, and if you feel that you want to do, make a comment down below as well, because everything is gratefully received on this channel. Okay, so we're back again, 10 minutes to play, and we are just playing the ball around the back. That's got to go onto that right hand side surely. No, Castro is going to give the ball away in the penalty area. But again, you see now, this is the thing. That, for me, there was really poor play. Ceara's very poor Argentinian team. And yet, they've scored 2 goals in this game. I mean, that is a great goal. That is a brilliant goal. And it's Lamas again. I mean, Lamas, if we can keep him fit, we could go places. Because this lad is a brilliant player. He creates goals. He's the leading goal creator in the team, but he's scoring goals as well. I mean, what a terrific player. 4-2 on the night, 7-2 on aggregate, and the 2 goals that we've conceded, well, the goalkeeper or the defence need to hang their heads in shame, because there's no way that this team, being as poor as they are, should have scored them 2 goals. I mean, am I on the lookout for another goalkeeper again? This is the 3rd goalkeeper I've tried. I've been told Argentinian goalkeepers are very good. Maybe we should look in that direction. I don't know. I have got to be careful though with the foreigner rule. We are at the max on the foreigner rule, so I've got to be a little bit careful with that. Ball head. What's going on here now? Come on. This is... Right, maybe I'm seeing there. Maybe I'm seeing the problem. Fortunately, we do have a very good offensive part of the team. We're very good up front. Very good. Lamas, Castro, João Victor, Oliveira, we're very, very good. When we can keep the ball away from our defence, we're fine. And in games like this, you know, we've scored the 4 goals. We're winning this tie 7-2. Corner coming in now. And there's a lot of highlights at the end of this game. An awful lot of highlights. Come on, Football Manager. Just, referee needs to blow his whistle here. You know, it's done and dusted, this game. We don't need to be put through the ringer. I mean, it'd be very, very surprising if they actually managed to score another 5 goals. But I wouldn't put anything past the AI in Football Manager. So this is nice. We've got the ball up the other end. Poor ball into the penalty area. Lucero now picks the ball, and surely that must be it. Yes, it is. We're going to give the boys a delighted. I give them enough angries, so, you know, we have to mix it up a bit. We're delighted with that result, and that was very, very nice indeed. So Alex in the comments, who is a regular commenter, and I always like to give him a name, him and Trev in the comments, always like to give him a bit of a name check because they put the effort in, so I'll put the effort in as well. Yeah, Alex in the comments was asking about how much money we get, because apparently Trev was saying this is kind of, it's not an equivalent to the Champions League and the Europa League, but it's like the South American version of that. But the money is not as good, is it? You know, we played 2 legs there and we've got 1 million. Okay, you know, we'll take 1 million, that's fine. But in the Champions League, we probably would have got 2.43 million for that or something. So the money's there, but it's not as good, nowhere near as good. So we are playing a Brazilian team in the quarterfinal, and it's Fluminense, 4-star team. Let's just have a quick look at the schedule and see when that's scheduled for. So we've got the Brazilian Cup semi-final coming up, and then we play, right, so it's 2-legged again. First leg at home, second leg away from home. So the games are coming thick and fast now. Quick look at the finances. We have had a little bit of prize money in there, as you've seen. We've got 18 million in the bank now. So I would imagine the budgets for next season should be half decent. The wage budget, spending very, very slightly over, but not an awful lot. And the Bonkers League table, Flamengo played 16 games. Corinthians have played 20 games. Cruzeiro have played 22 games. So, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Flamengo have got 6 games in hand on Cruzeiro. Absolutely bonkers. Okay, so the important thing for us is we've played 19 games, so we have got games in hand on the teams above us, 37 points, but nothing is going to be decided until all of this settles down, until we've all played the same amount of games. When that will happen, I don't know, because the Brazilian Cup's getting in the way, the COPA tournament is getting in the way, but we're still in them both, and we're doing well in the league as well. Okay, well, including the game that we played off camera, it's been a 9-point episode. We don't see too many of them, do we? But Talleres brushed aside, just brushed aside. Argentina brushed aside. Yeah, it's Brazil 1, Argentina 0. Just a bit of a joke there. So Talleres, yeah, we've seen them off. We're playing Fluminense now in the next round of the COPA tournament. And a nice win in the league there, 3-0 win in the league. Keeps us nicely in touch. So I'm going to go and play a few games off camera now. It's getting a bit difficult to play games off camera, but then come back for the important games, because we've only got Botafogo to play in the league. And then we've got the first leg of the Brazilian Cup semi-final. What I might do is I might play 3 games and then come back for the second leg of the Brazilian Cup semi-final. Oh my God, it's a bit of a mouthful. I think we might do that because otherwise we're never going to get through this save. Because, well, I don't know whether you've heard, but FM25 is the 26th of November. Yep, it's just round the corner, and we're all waiting with bated breath. And after this volumetric player animations thing that I discovered, that's in one of my videos, go and have a look at that. Very, very interesting stuff, very exciting, and I, for one, am really excited to see how that fits into the match engine in Football Manager. If it looks as good as I've seen the animations, then it's going to be tremendous. Will it be? I really hope it is. We'll see you very shortly.